Payne, and I am a broadcast journalist. Working in broadcasting is the worst because broadcasting suffers from a dangerous lack of blacks in management, in decision-making positions, okay? So, quite honestly, even when I was anchor of the 9 o'clock news, that's the most prestigious, the highest newscast, I couldn't make decisions about what stories I wanted to do. I still needed someone's permission. That person was always white. So there's one of the challenges. Another challenge, my colleagues who disagreed with my choices. For example, if I chose to do a story with Reverend Jesse Jackson, and Jesse Jackson has people who don't like him on both sides, you know, blacks and whites. However, he's still a relevant news story, in my opinion, okay? So, my colleagues gave me a very hard time. Here she comes with another story about Jesse Jackson. I think that's disrespectful to me and to Reverend Jackson. I traveled to the Middle East with Jesse Jackson. And Jesse Jackson is the only person I said I would ever go to the Middle East with anyway. I wouldn't feel safe on Air Force One, but I felt safe going with him. And when the opportunity came up, I was like a kid. I mean, I was packing my bag. My news director did not want me to go, and the station manager, they thought it was dangerous. I was paying for it and taking my own vacation time. And then came back and put a story together for them. I shot it myself. But, you know, every newscaster in this country reads stories almost nightly, certainly weekly, about the latest in the Middle East. And no one's been there, okay? And I just felt like I want to see it for myself. Because I know the media, you can't trust them to give you the full story, or both sides, or all sides. And it's true. I saw the middle class in the Middle East. You never see that on the news. It's just protesters, you know, out in the street. Never saw the middle class. I got to sit down with the Palestinians and break bread with them. And let me tell you, that experience took me back to the civil rights movement. And I had thoughts of, you know, say, you know, blacks having a meeting in church, after church, and having dinner. Because I always read where, you know, Dr. King would have dinner at so-and-so's house and whatnot. That's how I felt with the Palestinians, like they had a similar cause.